So what have you learned along the way? Just to wrap it up, what have you learned along the way in your 3 years in? You've done other startups before, business projects, entrepreneurial projects. What have you learned in the last 3 years that you could share with our audience that are really important that you'd like to share?
I think the biggest thing is if you are on your own journey to start something, make sure that you think big enough. I think a lot of people don't really think big enough, and I'll just give a quick example if that's okay.
Yeah.
And this is I don't know why this is my example, but it is. If you invent a bug spray that lasts 2 hours longer, a lot of people would just go, "That's what I'm doing." But if you think a little bigger than that, it's actually you can go spend more time outside, right? You can spend 2 hours outside longer because my product does this. And if you think bigger than that, because that's already a bigger thing, but if you think bigger than that, it's I get to create memories with my family because I can stay outside longer because my product lasts 2 hours longer. And I think if you keep pushing this idea of thinking bigger, 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 what you'll find is you'll actually become passionate about something that aligns to a problem instead of a solution.
Right.
And that is the key thing that I've learned with Redivider in the past 3 years is, one, I'm doing it with people I absolutely love and trust. And the passion that I have and my partners have allowed us to bring together this group of amazing human beings that all believe the same thing. And instead of just starting a data center company, we've started one that is focusing on opportunity zones and how do we take the waste product of a data center and use that to change the relationship kids have with food, or how do we help manage obesity or uh, job training or education, like all these other things that we can think really broadly about and bake it in from the beginning. So I'd say think big, do something you love with people you trust, and she'll be right.